In this video, I'll show you how to use Notion to plan and achieve your life goals. Let's dive in. Hey there, I'm Tatiana. Welcome to Organize with Notion. First, I'll create a blank page, My Goals, and customize it with an icon. I will click on Add Icon and change the color to blue. Then I will choose the target icon. And I'll also set up the page to occupy the entire width of the screen. I will click on the three dots in the top right menu, and then on full width. I will start by dividing the page into two columns. I will type /2 columns. The right column will be for the goals, and the left column for the actions to achieve the goals. The next step is to create a database to store my goals. Since I'll be adding other elements to this page, I'll use Table View with /Table Database. I'm going to choose Select a Data Source and then a new database. I'll then change the name property to Goal. Next, I'll change the second property to Area and turn it into a Select. This allows me to indicate which area of my life this goal belongs to. To create options, I'll click on Add Option. I'll add a selection property to show how important this goal is. I'll make a list from 1 to 10 to show the priority of each goal. To specify the target date for achieving this goal, create a date property. You can change how the date looks by clicking on the property and selecting Format Date. Then click on Date Format and choose month/day/year. I am going to make the exercise objective first. Which is in the health category and has a priority of 8. I want to get this done by December 2023. I will also add an icon and change the cover to stay motivated. To bring each goal to life, I will create a second database with a table layout to store the actions. In the right column, I will type /Table Database and then click on New Database. I will change the name of the first column to Action and modify the second property to Status. It will be a select property with the following options: Not Started, Started, and Completed. This way, I can keep track of which actions have already been started or completed. Next, I will create a completion date property to store the date the action was completed, and format it to display in the format month/day/year. Finally, I will create a goal relation property to link the action to a specific goal in the goal database. I will check the Show on Goal option to access the actions from the goals database. I will begin by researching physical activities that I enjoy. and then set the goal of exercise with a status of started. I will make a template to help set new goals. To do this, I'll click on the arrow by New and then on New Template. I'll call the template New Goal. To track the actions of a goal on this page, I will create a linked database by typing /linked database. I will then select the actions database. Next, I will create a filter to display only the actions related to that goal. I will click on Filter and select the template name. Then I will hide the goal property by clicking on it and then selecting Hide in View. To make it easier to understand, I will create a new goal for Read More Books by clicking on New and using the New Goal template. I want to read more spiritual books, so I'm setting a goal to read more of them and giving it a high priority. I want to finish this goal by December 2023. Additionally, I will change the icon and page cover. Then I will create an action to choose the books I will read. The objective is automatically related because of the filter created in the template. If desired, actions can also be created directly in the Actions table. For example, I will create the action Buy Kindle and choose the related objective. The created action will also appear in the table created within the Goals page. We have goals that involve creating habits like going to the gym 3 times a week. We can track our progress with roll-up properties. The first roll-up property counts the completed actions for each goal by selecting the completed date property and counting the number of actions that have this property filled in. That is, count not empty. The second roll-up property counts the total number of actions for each goal by choosing the Count All option. Lastly, we create a formula property to show the progress of actions. We use the 2 roll-up properties we created to calculate the completed actions in relation to the total. We use the format function to transform this result into text. The next way to track goals involves considering the completion date of actions. By using a roll-up property, I can determine which action was most recently completed. This will help me assess whether or not I am making progress toward my goal. To make tracking easier, I'll create a formula property that shows an attention sign if there has been no activity for more than 30 days. To count the days since the last update, I'll use the date between function. This function counts the number of days between 2 dates. The first date is today, and I'll use the now function for that. The second date is the last update date property. I'll choose the days option to count the total days between the 2 dates. If the number of days is more than 30, an alarm symbol will be shown. Otherwise, a star will be shown. This way, you can easily check for any goals that are more than 30 days old and take action on them. One way to stay motivated in pursuit of your goals is to use the gallery view. In the goals database, Click Add View and choose the Gallery option. And then click Done. Then add a cover to each goal to inspire you to achieve it. To display the cover image in the gallery, click on the three dots and then Layout. I'm going to switch the card preview to cover and the card size to small. You can choose some properties to be displayed along with the card. I'm going to choose Progress and Status. For actions, the board view can help you better identify which tasks need to be done. In the Actions database, click on Add View and choose the board option, and then click Done. To change the order of the columns, click on them and drag them to the desired location. Now you can track your tasks according to their status. When starting a task, drag it to the started status, and when it's done, just drag it to the finished status. And don't forget to fill in the completed date to keep the status of the objective always up to date. Writing down your goals and having a plan to achieve them makes it easier to succeed. I hope this video helps you turn your goals and objectives into reality. Best of luck and catch you in the next video.